the phenomenal AJ Styles.
You talk about AJ Styles, the list of accomplishments is seemingly endless. Styles, a true global superstar before arriving in WWE, but since he's been here, AJ Styles has...
And residing in Hollywood, California, weighing in at 221 pounds, The Miz.
Oh, this is gonna be good.
And their partner from Huntington Beach, California, weighing in at 282 pounds.
Here comes Shin.
First, from Kyoto, Japan, weighing in at 220 pounds, Shinsuke Nakamura.
Hey, these people are going nuts!
Yes!
And from Aberdeen, Washington, weighing in at 210 pounds, Daniel Bryan.
Ladies and gentlemen, I can tell you that this 3-on-3 match promises to be electric.
Without a doubt, Michael, and given the participants here, I'm willing to bet the action will be non-stop.
This is going to be good.
This should be interesting, guys, as 6 of WWE's top names square off here. Abuses him with an elbow.
Oh, look at this power.
DDT!
Over time, there have been various types of six-man teams that have been successful. There are family trios like the Guerreros, the Grahams, the Andersons, and the Von Erichs. There have been members of factions who have also produced tremendous six-man teams like the Fabulous Freebirds, the Four Horsemen, the NWO, and D-Generation X.
Byron, you mentioned some families and groups that created incredible six-man teams. Talking more about factions, don't forget about the likes of the Hart Foundation, Evolution, the Wyatt family, the Shield, and the New Day, These are only some of the trios who had unbelievable matches against a variety of adversaries.
If we're talking about three-man teams, I need to shout out one of the baddest trios of all time who held the World Six-Man Championship on a number of occasions. I'm talking about the American Dream, Dusty Rhodes, and the Road Warriors. When the Dream put on the face paint, you knew it was going to be a bad night for their opponents.
Something that is always important in a six-man match is having the ability to perform double-team moves. One of the things that successful six-man teams try and execute are double-team moves, and then have the third team member perform a signature or finishing maneuver to deliver maximum impact to an opponent.
Teamwork is always paramount in a six-man tag match. Superstars want to be able to have a level of teamwork where two members of the trio perform a double-team move, and the third member follows that up with a move so their opponent is really down for the count.
The key is to deliver the maximum amount of punishment to your opponent in the least amount of time. You have until the referee's count of 5. It's not like you have all day in the ring, but if your team of 3 can deliver that type of offense, your trio will be in good shape.
AJ Styles proved himself with some big main event wins before joining WWE. He's taken on the likes of Daniel Bryan, Kurt Angle, Samoa Joe, and Sting.
Accomplishments before WWE aren't as impressive, especially when Daniel Bryan is involved, but I have to admit, that's a Hall of Fame list of opponents.
AJ Styles losing some grip here.
Styles has to get it together. And you know, all three of the superstars he's up against won't back down at any point during this match.
Saxton, those AJ Styles matches I brought up before may not be WrestleMania caliber, but they did include the UK and Japan's biggest shows.
Yeah, guys, it's impossible to prepare yourself for big events like WrestleMania, Royal Rumble, or SummerSlam, but AJ Styles has done as much homework as possible ahead of time.
No, he lets him out.
Yeah, I think he knew he wasn't going to get the submission there.
Simply destroying the back. Boom, what a slam. Oh my God, I can't believe it.
AJ Styles is so dangerous, he can utilize a new finishing maneuver anytime he chooses. The bottom line is, when AJ flattens an opponent with the Styles Clash, the referee can count to 100, because it's all over.
Elbow drop! AJ Styles beginning.
Rather than continuing to absorb any more punishment, he might want to tag out here.
It wouldn't be wise for any WWE superstar to think they can withstand the impact from the Styles Clash. AJ has certainly shown that he can end the match with that move at any time.
The Styles Clash is one of the most devastating finishers in WWE. The fact that AJ is so good at getting an opponent into it makes it even more difficult to defend against.
Drop kick!
Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow. As the host of the award-winning WWE Network shows Superstar Inc., Culture Shock, and Straight to the Source, I gotta commend The Miz on shining just as brightly outside the ring as I do. After all, he is a reality superstar.
Corey was just telling us the true story of Miz's reality superstardom. He first hit TV screens in 2001 and has been a roommate, competitor, host, and husband on various reality shows in the near 2 decades since.
Miz started as a guy picked to live in a house in New York, and now he's executive producing a reality show with his gorgeous wife. He might be the most famous person to ever come from reality.
In a six-man match, one of the most important things to remember is knowing when to tag out and get the fresh member of your team in the ring. We've talked about continuity many times on this program, but it's more than that. You don't want to try to do too much when you have other members of your team out there.
And there's his speed paying off. And setting him up. Oh, needed a face.
That's going to hurt.
Corey, you spoke about one of superstars in six-man action and how crucial it is that they have the presence of mind to realize when they need to tag out. Not everyone who competes as part of a six-man team has the ability to do that. We've seen many times over the years that a superstar's inability to do that has cost their team the match.
We've also seen over the years that not all superstars play well with others. Some competitors are so dedicated to singles careers that when they are put in a six-man team, they become a bit lost. That's when a mistake could be made, and it could be very costly.
Hooked up.
Thanks to Raw General Manager Kurt Angle, in May of 2017, the WWE Universe saw a dream team come together when the Hardy Boys joined forces with the Lunatic Fringe Dean Ambrose. The exciting trio took on Sheamus, Cesaro, and The Miz. Truth be told, both Miz and Ambrose blended in with their impromptu tag team partners pretty well.
Byron, we always make a point to talk about continuity amongst team members. In the six-man match, where Dean Ambrose teamed with the Hardys against Sheamus, Cesaro, and The Miz, both teams worked very well together. That surprised me, since this was the first time they teamed together. But there was something that night about the lunacy of Dean Ambrose fitting perfectly with the Daredevil Hardy Boys.
I've got to say, I had goosebumps for a week after the Hardy Boys returned to WWE at 2017's WrestleMania.
Ouch.
During that six-man on Raw, Team Extreme formed an effective trio with that lunatic Dean Ambrose. After a twist of fate from Matt Hardy, Jeff crushed The Miz with a swanton bomb, and that was all she wrote. There are instances when a six-man tag match will feature a team where superstars have not always seen eye to eye, or are in the midst of a disagreement. When that's the case, someone on the team must step up and be the voice of reason so the trio can function as a cohesive unit.
Corey, earlier you talked about what needs to happen when members of a six-man team have differences or had differences in the past. If the team can't find a way to get on the same page, they will not last very long. Someone on the team has to step up and make sure for at least that match, everyone on the team can work together.
That's easier said than done. Just because superstars might be favorites of the WWE Universe or have a common enemy, that doesn't mean they'll get along. It also doesn't mean that any past issues will magically go away. In this business, people have long memories, so if someone sees an issue on their team, they need to resolve it right away.
Guys, the word patience is not one I would associate with Samoa Joe. Evidence to that can be seen in his Universal Championship match. Joe grew tired of waiting, interrupting pre-match introductions and unloading on the Beast like no one had ever done before. By the end of the night, Brock Lesnar knew he was in a hell of a fight.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Oof. How's that for ferocious? It's like someone hit the repeat button for this move. Shinsuke Nakamura beginning to look a little tired.
At this point, I'd say he's probably better off taking a tag to one of his partners.
Michael, you only scratched the surface of Joe's bout against Brock. We saw a fierce and fearless destroyer. Samoa Joe's stock absolutely rose that night. He took a loss, but I also think he took a piece of the Beast in that match.
You know, I don't often believe in moral victories, but when it comes to Brock Lesnar, you have to take a win wherever it's presented. After that night, the Beast Incarnate will forever remember the name of Samoa Joe.
Big boat! Six-man tag team matches have been a staple of competition since the early days of sports entertainment. Two teams of three compete against one another under traditional tag team rules. Stipulations can be added like no disqualification, 2 out of 3 falls, elimination, falls count anywhere, or whatever else someone could think of. Matches can also be held in a caged environment.
Six-man tags can be fought under so many different types of stipulations. Teams can be part of a faction. The three superstars have aligned because of a common interest. The most crucial aspect to a six-man tag team being successful is that trio's ability to act as one cohesive unit. Three individuals working collectively at all times.
So much can take place during a six-man tag match. Regardless of what type of match the teams of three are competing in, the members of their team must be on the same page. Oftentimes, the teams who have the best continuity are the most successful.
You can never count AJ Styles out, but his few losses of note are coming from bigger opponents who countered Styles' aerial attack.
If you're going to beat Styles, you need a strong move. Roman Reigns barely escaped their rivalry, but he got two big wins with some well-timed spears.
And he hits a vicious neck breaker.
This is the Cena that's just about unstoppable.
We may have discovered his favorite move. To your point, Corey, I can think of another time strength stopped if AJ Styles is getting ready.
Styles Clash!
He can end it here.
And here's Samoa Joe speaking his mind.
It's not very often you see six superstars of this caliber competing at the same time.
Stay down, man.
Second time's a charm. Taken off his feet here.
And it's moves like that that make him so dangerous.
And now it's John Cena getting pushed to the limit.
Looks to me like he's starting to feel the pressure, guys.
Well, he's clearly not used to competing in a match like this, and it's starting to show.
A very crucial part of the match for him here. He simply cannot let his opponent gain too much momentum.
Oh, goodness! Jam your leg in a bad way.
Tie in the face, taking some serious damage here. Only one place to go when you're stuck in the fireman's carry.
Yeah, down. And I can tell you it's not a pleasant trip.
Oh, down he goes with a scoop slam. As long as he's been healthy, John Cena hasn't missed the showcase of the Immortals, but he was almost a healthy scratch in 2018 when Cena had a very weird road to WrestleMania.
And we're back to this form of attack. What an all-star ensemble in the ring right now. Six of WWE's most successful competitors for sure.
Michael mentioned John Cena and WrestleMania 34. Cena found himself outside of the title picture after losing at the Royal Rumble and in a title match at Fastlane. That's when he pulled a wild card and trash-talked The Undertaker.
He truly earned the ire of the dead man. As WrestleMania started, we still hadn't heard from The Undertaker, but once he showed up, he conquered Cena faster than any of his previous 23 WrestleMania victories. I don't know how much more these superstars can take, guys. You'd have to think something's got to give here soon.
And he goes down hard.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Unleashing it for the second time now.
Uh-oh.
Look at this. He's going back to an old friend with that one.
What athleticism.
AJ Styles continues the head games.
Oh, boy. What a splash.
Oh, what a kick.
The intensity of this match has been incredible. Tag.
These two work so well together.
Big hip toss.
Both teams working well here together. That's not always the case in a six-man tag team match. Oftentimes, you'll see personal agendas eat their way into the action.
No, reverses it. And he lands the slam. Given what we've seen so far here tonight, it's hard to believe, but one of these teams will walk away from this match with their heads hung. Gets out of the way of that one.
Samoa Joe looking a little startled right now. To be expected when you combine 6 of WWE's most volatile forces into one match.
When you put that much meat in the ring, somebody's going to get hurt. And unfortunately for him, he's the one on the receiving end of this inevitable beatdown.
The Miz is calling for it.
He's teetering on the edge here.
Nice job getting out of the way of that one. And gentlemen, The Miz may be fading away here.
I mean, it looks to me like he's almost completely out.
This is all but over.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
He's making a statement here with this attack.
Look at this. Figure 4 leg lock.
But I don't know how much gas he has left, guys.
Locked in. That's what he was looking for, Michael.
You're not going to...
We're witnessing a level of punishment that can only be described as severe.
Never underestimate The Miz's awesomeness.
He misses the dive.
And unfortunately for him, there was no water in the pool.
Oh, the reversal by Shinsuke Nakamura.
Gosh, the same move over and over. This is relentless. Both teams working well here together. That's not always the case in a six-man tag team match. Oftentimes, you'll see personal agendas eat their way into the action.
Well-executed drop kick. Knocked off his feet.
Now that's a takedown.
Oh no, we've got a problem here, guys.
No kidding. Who knows what will happen next?
Looking a little out of it, up on that turnbuckle.
Oh, this could very well be the beginning of the end.
Both sides looking a little ragged right now, guys.
And look at the quickness by Cena.
Things have gotten worse for AJ Styles. He may very well have reached the point of no return here in this six-man tag team match.
Yeah, things look bleak right now.
He's always had great stamina. See if it lasts here.
How are these superstars even still going, guys? I mean, they have to be on fumes right now.
That's on.
Pele kick!
Ladies and gentlemen, you're witnessing the most must-see superstar in WWE history.
Up and over with a suplex.
Looks to me like these superstars are running on fumes right about now.
And he's heading back in.
And now he goes for it a second time.
And the
AJ Styles with a nice reversal.
All right, AJ Styles with a burst of energy.
I don't know how these superstars are doing it right now. They've got to be exhausted.
The Miz is showboating, but I'm not sure this occasion calls for it.
What's Shinsuke Nakamura putting together here? Just an unforgiving slam.
Can he finish him off here?
These athletes seem to have tried everything in their playbook. Oh, there's more in their arsenal, I promise you that. I don't know what it is, but they'll find it.
Oh, look at this. Oh, kicks.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
The leg sweep knocks him down.
Both teams working well here together. That's not always the case in a six-man tag team match. Oftentimes, you'll see personal agendas eat their way into the action. Samoa Joe with his back against the wall. He can't be happy with how this is going right now.
He's looked great up until now, and it's imperative that he doesn't lose focus and let his opponent back into this match.
Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Regardless of how this one ends, all six of these superstars should be proud of this effort here tonight.
Oh,
what an effort! He's looking a little wobbly here, guys.
Michael, his legs look like they're about to give out on him. And no luck against Joe there.
When this guy's on, look out. He might have it. That landed perfectly.
If that doesn't end it, I don't know what will.
Oh man, Joe doesn't even know where he is.
I don't know how much more damage one person can take. I don't care how tough you are.
He's in control.
He took an incredible pounding there.
He's in big trouble. Whoa, he lets him out.
What a fool. He had him dead to rights.
Oh, my goodness, crushing it. big move coming. He locks it in pretty much better than anybody. What's he going to do with it? He has something big planned. Dodges a bullet there.
I can't believe everything that's transpired thus far. It's been so physical.
He's in full control now. And sent crashing back down.
The Miz was just one step behind there, guys.
Now with complete control.
Twice as nice.
This could mean trouble. Taken down by the dragon screw.
Inverted backbreaker. Ow!
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
He's looking at it.
He may have discovered his favorite move.
Just when you thought he had nothing left.
That one was even more impressive than the first time we saw it.
I really can't believe what's gone down so far. This match has been even more physical than I thought it would be. And now that one's countered.
Wow, that was impressive, Michael. Oh, going for it! Going for it!
The yes lock is applied. Will his opponent tap? That might have done it, Cole.
The Miz's chances just went from bad to worse.
Dodges that one.
And another reversal. Seems like we're back where we began, Michael. Oh boy, he is rolling.
Comes up big with the reversal.
AJ Styles celebrating his immense talent. I know that feeling.
Oh, stop.
Guys, it's got to be instinct that keeping these 6 competitors going at this point. There's just no other explanation.
Lands this, and he is done.
And The Miz delivers the snap DDT, and that should do it.
But he's running on fumes here. Does he have enough left in him to capitalize?
At what point do those thoughts creep in of, what do I have to do to put this match to rest? I don't know. I don't know as a WWE superstar if you ever have those thoughts of self-doubt.
Drives him down with a Samoan drop.
The frequency of this move is becoming deliberate at this point, to say the least. Goes for it a second time.
Given what we've seen so far here tonight, it's hard to believe, but one of these teams will walk away from this match with their heads hung. He's in trouble.
He's close to being done here.
Regardless of how this one ends, all 6 of these superstars should be proud of this effort here tonight.
Hammerlock applied. Oh, no, no. Uh-oh. Oh, break an arm.
Second time we're seeing this here. And his attention is now focused on that arm. This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
The Miz was able to get out of the way there.
Lightning fast reflexes.
Over and over and over. We're seeing the same move being used. There may be no coming back from this incredible beatdown. Things are not looking very good right now. Gonna have to find a way to regroup.
Styles looks like he wants to do it all by himself.
No, he reverses it.
Both teams working well here together. That's not always the case in a 6-man tag team match. Oftentimes, you'll see personal agendas eat their way into the action. You can see the wear and tear that this fight has taken out of these men.
He's playing with him now.
Yeah, if he hits this, the match is over.
I don't like the look in his eye here, folks. Look at this.
The Miz is showboating, but I'm not sure this occasion calls for it.
Both teams working well here together. That's not always the case in a 6-man tag team match. Oftentimes, you'll see personal agendas eat their way into the action.
AJ Styles moved out of the way there.
Oh, AJ Styles may have it.
Styles clash.
To think, I almost wrote him off earlier.
This one's getting ugly. You might want to turn away if you have a weak heart.
The Miz showing how A-listers do things out there.
I think AJ Styles is done playing.
He can't take much more.
And AJ Styles are showing them how they do it back home in Georgia.
He doesn't want to do this outside the ring. John Cena is just so electric.
Unbelievable athleticism.
Both teams working well here together. That's not always the case in a six-man tag team match. Oftentimes, you'll see personal agendas eat their way into the action. Not the first time we've seen this move tonight. What a brutal beating we've seen dished out so far here tonight.
Takes him down hard.
You gotta love that kind of aggression.
And no luck against Joe there.
To the head again.
At some point, the referee may want to think about stopping this one before somebody gets seriously injured.
Oh my God. DDT! Spiked him. No, he releases the hold.
What in the world is he thinking? Does he not want to win?
And no luck against Joe there.
Joe is in position. No muscle buster.
Wow, I'm just as surprised as you guys are.
This is Samoa Joe's chance.
He's got him covered. 1, 2, and he got a near fall out of it.
It'll take more than that.
What a hellaciously physical match these gladiators have put themselves through. The intensity of this has been incredible.
Bad move there.
I don't know what made him think that was a good idea.
Set him up.
Russian leg sweep.
The Miz with a nice reversal.
Going right for the chin. What's he got in mind?
Oh, man, the Miz is in trouble. Shinsuke Nakamura just too fast for him.
It's like trying to fight smoke.
Goes down hard. Uh-oh. This doesn't look good, Byron.
Yeah, this is how people end up getting hurt. Slam! Shinsuke Nakamura just too fast for him.
It's like trying to fight smoke.
Great effort, but he better save something for later in the match.
Unleashing it for the second time now.
Oh, and he hits the axe handle. What's Shinsuke Nakamura putting together here?
Kinshasa! Here's his moment, Michael.
Can he score the pin?
Oh, maybe.
He's calling for it.
The end is near for him.
And just like that, this move is leading the charge.
Here it comes. He's got him.
He's almost got him.
Float over.
Oh,
Into it.
when this guy's on, look out.
Joe is in position. An amazing match so far, guys. Cameraplex.
You simply can never count out Samoa Joe.
Here's Samoa Joe. Buster.
You simply can never count out Samoa Joe.
Drop kick. Hoping to end it here. 1, 2. I don't know too many other guys that would have been able to kick out of that.
Oh, man, I don't know who to root for.
Oh, and he's taken off his feet.
I'll tell you, he can't afford to be horizontal at this point in the match, Cole.
Elbow drop.
The running senton. This one's in the books. The repetition on that move is becoming deliberate at this point.
Now the old vicious head crank.
Look at the torque.
Looking for the finish.
Watch it. Miz.
Oh, he's able to reverse it. And he hits him with a boot. Oh, and he connects.
There's no reason to lose your footing on a move like that. Come on, toughen up.
Look out here. He takes him down hard.
The Miz showing how A-listers do things out there.
If he sticks this, he is done.
Miz is in trouble. Skull-crushing finale.
That should do it.
And that's twice now.
This is not where you want to be. Caught off guard. He's going for the pin. Look at this. He's going back to an old friend with that one. Shinsuke Nakamura gets the shoulder up.
This is amazing. The Miz was just one step behind there, guys. Shinsuke Nakamura just too fast for him.
It's like trying to fight smoke.
Yeah, let's hope he can keep this kind of effort going.
Oh, big boot. We've got to be nearing an elimination soon here, guys.
showing off some of his speed there.
Kinshasa! But can he follow up here? Shinsuke Nakamura just changed the momentum of this match.
Styles Clash! Just when you thought he had nothing left.
You're going to want to see your internist after a slam like that.
And once again, we see a return to this specific maneuver. Hey, whatever works.
What Shinsuke Nakamura putting together here.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
AJ Styles may have it.
Great effort, but he'd better say Ushigoroshi. Wow, what a gritty performance.
Bang, right to the face.
Look out! He might be in the beginning stages of an assault.
Oh, yeah.
Both teams working well here together. That's not always the case in a six-man tag team match. Oftentimes, you'll see personal agendas eat their way into the action.
Escapes trouble there.
A minor miracle might be needed to overcome this beating.
There's got to be some point in the match where those thoughts start to creep in that it could be over. And then you got to dig down. Got him in the S-lock.
This is his opportunity to win this thing.
No, it's not over yet.
Wow, part of me thought he was going to tap, Cole. There's no denying that all 6 of these superstars brought it here tonight.
Nice combination there. Here he goes.
You have to possess a different type of focus to punish an opponent like this.
AJ's in big trouble now.
2.
If an opponent exhibits a weakness for a specific move, some will return to utilizing that move as long as possible.
He knows he's in trouble.
He's looking shaky. This could be the end. He can't withstand one bit more.
What arrogance on display by The Miz.
He gets it with a reversal. He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole.
Styles looks like he wants to do it all by himself. AJ Styles able to avoid damage there.
Such a technician.
We've seen this before.
Takes him down in a major way, too. Shinsuke Nakamura just too fast for him.
It's like trying to fight smoke.
Eludes that one. Oh, he turns it around.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Stiff kick there. Uh-oh, he's in trouble here.
He's looking shaky. This could be the end.
Oh, the reversal by The Miz. Both teams working well here together. That's not always the case in a six-man tag team match. Oftentimes, you'll see personal agendas eat their way into the action.
This has been a battle.
These superstars wearing the wounds right now of what has been an absolutely thrilling matchup. Backstabber.
Given what we've seen so far here tonight, it's hard to believe, but one of these teams will walk away from this match with their heads hung.
These 6 superstars have really shown me something here tonight, guys. What a match.
Here's a tag.
Double team. A hip toss.
I can't believe this one's still going on, especially after the beating that's been delivered tonight.
Chaos, melee, pandemonium. There goes the ref.
Oh no, this is not good, guys.
Unleashes the backdrop with a vengeance. Putting it all on the line.
There's no denying that all 6 of these superstars brought it here tonight.
Goes for it a second time.
The cover. 1, 2, 3.
John Cena is all fired up.
The punch lands. We may have discovered his favorite move. Regardless of how this one ends, all 6 of these superstars should be proud of this effort here tonight.
Wow, elbow! Oh boy, he is rolling. Cena ready to close it out. You can't see me. And the 5-knuckle shuffle.
Are we looking at yet another John Cena victory here?
He's got the shoulders down. 1, 2. John Cena is measuring.
Look out, John Cena is measuring.
Sickening thud as his body is driven to the mat.
The Miz getting outclassed here tonight, guys.
What a 6-man tag match.